What's up, everybody? Hey, glad to see everybody coming here, hanging out. Couldn't figure some things out for a second. Y'all was coming in before the stream was actually ever set up. How y'all doing today? Let's go ahead and try to get this thing tweeted out a little bit. See if we can't get some people to come in here and hang out with us for a little while. All right, there we go. Hey, how are y'all doing? Connie, it's good to see you too. Good to see you too. We got SW come hang out with us. Dana. Dana, I didn't give you a wrench. I thought I gave you a wrench, girl. There you go. You got one now. There you go. We're just going to have a whole stream of nothing but mods. Angie, how are you? Glad you come to hang out with us. Look at the great pate. No death crosses. Hey, guys, this right here, I saw this on TradingView. And, like, straight up, this is exactly what we just did. We come all the way down to 25 cent. Bounced off of it, come up a little bit. But if we get rejected, I could really and truly see us coming down to the second target down here at 20 cent. Once we hit that 20 cent, hopefully that's going to be about the bottom of this channel right here. We're going to start to see ourselves climb up out of this channel. I really hope that's the scenario because, golly, I'm ready to see some things going on. Got some really good articles up here, guys. New channel, trying some new things. Not only do I have Ripple and XRP news, I actually have some Ethereum news, some Bitcoin news. I got a little bit of everything coming in here. Not that I'm endorsing any of it. Everybody knows that I'm straight up 100%. Nothing but XRP. So, but it doesn't hurt to go over some of the things that's going on with other things. I saw this right here, Mr. Alex Cobb stream. He didn't actually have this article. He actually had a different situation where he had a PDF from SBI. Ripple bags remittance deal through XRP, though XRP price doesn't budge. But we expected that, right? According to a recent document, a key Ripple partner of XRP, prominent SBI Ripple Asia, has just confirmed that it will be working with SBI Remit and TP Bank of Vietnam to offer remittance services through RippleNet. The document, published by a popular cryptocurrency commentator online, explains that the three partners have started the first Japan-Vietnam money transfer service in real currency utilizing decentralized ledger technology with the Vietnamese bank Tien Pong Commercial Joint Stock Bank. So that's huge right there, guys. That's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, man, y'all done timed out AJ? Let me find AJ. Already done timed the man out. What about Notorious? We got Notorious and we got AJ. We got Chris. We're just going to make everybody mods. We'll sort it out later. What about Angie? Where's Angie at? Oh. We got just nothing but a whole room of mods. That's going to be pretty cool. I don't even know how many people we got in here. How many we got in here? Shoot you. 10 of my closest friends. Digital Asset Conductor. We appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us, bud. You're in here. We're going to make the whole dang room mods. That way can't none of y'all time each other out. Hey, guys, this is going to be fun, man. I'm really looking forward to the new channel. The channel is going to be a lot of fun, man. I'm really excited about watching it grow. Really excited about just the whole thing in general, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. But back to this Vietnamese bank. The partnership will allow real-time and low-cost transfer of funds between SBI Remit and Tien Pong Bank, which will be enabled by RippleNet and related solutions built on that network. The partners believe that this is a new service that will be important, especially as the population of Vietnamese in Japan has grown 4.5 times over the past 5 years to over 330,000 Vietnamese living in Japan. They're expecting this to start growing as it keeps going through. Guys, that's going to be pretty big right there, man. It's good to see that we're moving forward with banks. Granted, at the moment, that looks like it's going to be an X-current situation. But the more we get on X-current, the more we're going to be getting everywhere else. So it's going to be a good idea. It's going to be pretty cool. So on with Ethereum. You know, Ethereum is trying to transition from the proof of work, moving over to a proof of stake. They got a big update that is coming up. They actually postponed this update on October the 6th, but they have reconfirmed that it's going to be coming on December the 6th of this year. And what they're doing is they're going to be taking Ethereum from the proof of work, swapping it over to the proof of stake. Really interested in digging more into Ethereum after seeing the video that I put out for Santander and what they're doing with Ethereum with the smart contracts. As far as stocks and bonds, I think it's going to be really interesting to see where Ethereum goes once it moves over to a proof of work and once they actually start getting more smart contracts built on top of it. Let's read a little bit of this article. The global Ethereum community is counting down the days for the last of the Ethereum 1.0 hard fork in Istanbul. Etherscan.io, a well-regarded Ethereum block explorer and analytic platform, has also launched a countdown for the anticipated block, which they're actually going to be doing the hard fork, and that's going to be block number 9069000. The upcoming Istanbul hard fork will be the last before Serenity, the last stage of Ethereum network development associated with Ethereum 2.0. As of today, the target date of this fork is the afternoon of December 6, 2019. The activation of Istanbul's hard fork has been postponed for a couple of times. The Ethereum Foundation had previously planned on implementing it during the early days of Q4 of 2019. However, the activation was rescheduled for October 6, 2019. The network governors were also forced to do it because of the delays in the parity implementations update. So if they can make this happen, it has to be a very difficult situation going from the proof of work to a proof of stake. Just changing the entire algorithm, that has to be a very time-consuming, that has to be a very, very hard process to do. But like I say, I'm going to try to stay up to date on Ethereum. I'm going to see exactly what they have going on. I don't have any Ethereum. I don't in the future see me getting any Ethereum, but I definitely want to stay up to date with what they have going on. So let's see what happens. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Angie said, no timing out. Instant pump via Zoom. I hear you. Anthony Jackson, hit the like and subscribe. Guys, there's like 15 people in here. All of y'all are already liked and subscribed. What are you talking about? Here we go. Let's move on to this next one right here. No ETF until Bitcoin sees 150K, says Tom Lee. What do y'all think about that? Y'all think there's going to be a Bitcoin ETF anytime soon? Crypto markets are too small, and Bitcoin would need to see prices around $150,000 to warrant an ETF. That's the view of Fundstrat Global co-founder Tom Lee. According to Lee, market size is the key to unlocking SEC approval for an ETF. The total capitalization of the cryptocurrency market is currently hovering just under $250 billion, according to CoinMarketCap. Bitcoin accounts for 65% of that value. That is crazy. 65% of it is nothing but Bitcoin. See, this whole little statement right here, this right here just baffles me. SEC doing a great job. Come on, guys. Lee argues that the commission is doing its job establishing protections for individuals as it issues repeated rejections of rule change applications that would allow an ETF. The SEC needs to punt the ETF until crypto becomes bigger. Lee remarked at a Block Show conference in Singapore last week. Last month, the regulator denied the Bitwise ETF application on the grounds that it failed to demonstrate how it would prevent fraudulent and manipulative acts and practices. The commission also questioned the application's plans to create a fund that based its price structure on data from only 5% of the market, namely exchanges believed to only host real trading. Guys, they're not going to allow this thing to go through. The SEC is just busting balls, man. They are not going to let this thing happen. And it kind of sucks, man, because the United States is caught in the middle of this argument. The Democrats are trying to impeach the president. They got everything out of whack. Democrats aren't doing their job because all they're trying to do is get this guy out of office. SEC is just running around with their thing in their hand. They ain't even trying to get some things moving forward. And all in all, every other nation is moving forward, and it is leaving us right back in the dust, guys. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, everyone, I was not being rude by not saying hi. Yeah, you was. We know you was, dude. Digital asset conductor, I don't think we'll ever see a Bitcoin ETF. I really don't think so either, guys. Really, really don't think so. SEC is doing a terrible job. You right, Bubba. You right. He also underscored the healthy role that the SEC is playing by repeatedly denying the ETF applications. The regulator is actually helping crypto become mainstream, Lee remarked. Yeah, I don't see that, dude. They're just kicking us in the balls, man. If you're involved in crypto, the SEC can look like an obstacle, but if the SEC is someone that people trust, that's how you grow mainstream willing to get involved in crypto. SEC is killing us, guys. They are not allowing this thing to grow like it needs to grow. Somebody needs to step in and kick them in the nuts and just get it on over with. All right, so a report come out the other day that Alibaba was working with some crypto. Now they are turning around and saying that Lolly was a lie. That Alibaba is not working with crypto. And it's kind of funny how they said it right here. One of Alibaba.com's contractors hired a subcontractor who brokered an affiliate marketing program with Lolly. So my uncle told my aunt that my cousin was down the road with my sister, kicking her in the leg, and by the time it gets back to you, they were playing soccer. So that's about how that works out right there. So they have retracted the statement. Alibaba is not working with cryptocurrency. It's kind of funny how they just said it out like that. A friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. It seems as if there was a miscommunication on Alibaba's end, and while that's unfortunate, we look forward to the possibility of working with Alibaba.com again in the future. In the interim, Alibaba Group's AliExpress is still live on Lolly. So they're just going back and forth, man. One thinks they work with them, the other one is denying they work with them. It's getting nuts. It is getting nuts. This is a pretty funny article right here, guys. Peter Schiff states that Bitcoin has less utility than pot. Where's Bones at when we need him? Had to jump in before he got the wrench. I hear you. I hear you. Justin's son is a con. Hey, Chris, what you know about pot having more utility than Bitcoin? Because I promise you, if you're soaking $8,500 into Bitcoin, you got to be high. So evidently, there might be more utility in pot than Bitcoin. That was just a funny headline, guys. I thought that was hilarious. Wanted to pull it out and show it to you. I didn't even read this article. I have it on here strictly for the headline. That's pretty dang funny. Hey, but here's a pretty good one right here, especially for you, Chris. Digital euro, a threat to the dollar. The global race of creating a central bank digital currency has been heating up after China's latest plan to create its version of crypto yuan. The European Union has been catching up fast with some part of the banking community has been whispering about the openness of having a digital euro. Christine Lagarde takes the helm of the ECB. The potential changes in the governing approach could bring a new impact to not just the financial world, but the crypto space too, which could expect a digital euro in Lagarde's era. What does that mean to the broader crypto market? So if we have a digital euro, what does that mean? Central bank's digital currency, or CBDC, has become a hyping among central bankers recently that came after China is set to be the first major economy to digitalize their currency. Although its releasing timeline remains largely unknown, more details of the project have been revealed. At the same time, China's ambitions in blockchain seem like a wake-up call for many central bankers to rethink about digitalizing currency and what opportunities could bring by doing so. The European Central Bank could be the next major policy-setting body to make a move. That's pretty exciting stuff, man. We start seeing all these things happen. The more we start hearing about CBDCs, the more we start seeing central banks that are creating their own digital currency. Guys, there has to be something that bridges all that together. And I think we all know exactly what that is. It's going to be bridging that together. Hey, look who's in here. We got Crypto Girl in here. That's awesome. Let's give her a wrench. We can't have her out here trying to get blocked by somebody in here. All right, so Spanish economist Daniel Lekeli released a study about why a crypto yuan wouldn't threaten the dollar. He believes that China's tough capital control system is a lack of transparency in its financial system won't be able to disrupt the global monetary system. However, the euro would be another story here. Data from the IMF shows that the euro remains the second largest global reserve currency in 2019. That's just behind the dollar before the yuan, and it makes up more than 20% of the global reserve currency. Comparing with the dollar at 61% and the yuan at 1.97%, euro is widely proven as a stable, transparent, and commonly used currency. And unlike the yuan, it doesn't have any capital control in the system. Therefore, the crypto euro would make some profound and intense impacts in the financial system. Dude, that's huge, man. That's huge. We got Jay in here. It's becoming nothing but a party in here, guys. We appreciate you coming in here. That's awesome. Hey, don't forget, big shout out to Alex Cobb. We got Shellfire. Shellfire deserves a mod. I'm telling you, we're going to have a whole room of nothing but mods, guys. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Hey, but the digital euro, man, that's huge, guys. That's huge. That could be a major impact to the economy everywhere. The fact that the Bank of England Governor Mark Carney has been vocal on having a new digital currency, he believes that a new digital currency backed by a large group of nations would unlock dollar funds that governments currently accumulate as an insurance policy in uncertain times. Quote unquote, the SDR. That's what he's talking about there, guys. Quote unquote, the SDR. Huge, huge. Who would spend a digital euro? Chris, would you get down with a digital euro? Mr. Big Man in the house. How you doing, buddy? Jay Vaught, Shellfire, AJ, Pate. We got Dana. We got Crypto Girl. It's nothing but a party, guys. Hey, when the channel grows, man, it's going to be fun. It really is, guys. I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me and attempting to help this thing grow. What about Stephanie G? She's out here blasting the channel, sending links to people. That's definitely a mod. Mr. Big Man, I don't even know who Mr. Big Man is, but they'll let me know if we need to unmod you. Right now, we're just going to mod everybody. Oh, hold on. You done went too far. Hey, the channel's going to be fun to grow, guys. It really is. I watched the zoo grow, man. We helped the zoo grow a lot. And seeing where it is now, seeing the recognition that the zoo is getting, man, it's going to be great. It's going to be great watching my brothers do a lot. It's the beginning of training camp, Coach. We ain't benching nobody. David, come on, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. We're going to invite everybody. We're just going to have fun. That's all it's about, man. We're going to have fun. We're going to talk shit with each other. We're going to sit around. We're going to talk about XRP. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about Ethereum. We're going to rag on some people. Probably more so Pate, but we're still going to be talking about good about Pate. We're just going to rag him a little bit too. Bitcoin Litecoin and Crypto Holy Grail. Former Google engineer breaks privacy protocol Mimble Wimble. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. This word right here, whoop. See ya. We ain't trying to deal with that. We don't want nothing to do with that. Ripple price analysis, fallen wedge. The ingredient XRP USD needs to break above 30 cents. Guys, what do y'all think XRP needs to break above 30 cents? Let's find out what y'all's thoughts are. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I think we need a damn prayer. We need a prayer to get it to get above 30 cents. I told my wife earlier, I said, man, if XRP falls under 20 cents, you're going to give me that bank card. You should have seen her, guys. I thought she was about to cut me. I had to hide the kitchen knife for a minute. I was like, holy cow. That's right. Level playing field. Everybody else talks about a level playing field. We just created one. Hey, morning, Chop Chop. Hey, level playing field. We got to get Chop Chop in here before y'all actually time him out. Chop Chop's been around for a long time, since early days of the zoo. Mr. Chop Chop's been hanging out with us. The cryptocurrency market posted modest recovery moves over the weekend from a general perspective. I don't know if this person that wrote this article actually saw the same markets that I saw. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, that is not what I seen. Modest gains. I think XRP. Look at Savvy. Let's get Savvy up in here. Hey, old Jason just come over. I watched him sub from LIvestream, I believe. Level playing field in here, guys. We're gonna mod everybody. We're gonna have this one blue ass damn chat. Can't nobody time nobody out. Y'all get out of control. We're just gonna laugh at you and keep rolling. Hey, but even though we didn't get any short-term gains over the weekend like this guy was stating, guys, I talked about it in a video not too long ago. Had a channel for 3 days, so it can't be that long ago. But it was if we did not see Bitcoin get above $9,000 by the close of the weekly on Sunday, then it was going to have this drop. I mean, it was obvious. We knew this was going to happen. Definitely working out of a bear market here. Look at Patsy. Patsy snuck in here. Let's get her in here. Hey, I'm enjoying it, Patsy. It's going to be fun. It really is. It really is. Hey, but really and truly, guys, I tried to explain it in the video. Bear market, bull market. 2 key indicators saying that we're going to be in a bear market. Death cross, trading under the 200-day moving average. Textbook, we're in a bear market. Flip that around, have a golden cross, and start trading above the 200-day moving average. Boom, yeah, we're into a bull market. It's very simple. It's not rocket science when it comes to that type of situation. But in order to straight out say, hey, we're out of the woods, we're moving through the sky, guys, unfortunately, it's going to have to follow Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to have to get above 12,400. It's how it goes, man. I mean, we can't control that yet. But the more utility, the more we start getting everything in here, the more we start getting liquidity going through the market, the more we start seeing it. It's gonna build up, and we're gonna eventually get to where we're not tied to Bitcoin. But unfortunately, we're still tied to Bitcoin. Y'all know that, just like I know that. Got a cheeky little bag tonight. I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean you're like sitting on it, or you got a bag of booty cheeks? What you got going on, Jason? Let us know. Sadly, BTC is piloting. Man, these things need to be bigger. They're piloting the ship until we get U.S. regulatory clarity. David, do you think we're ever going to get U.S. regulatory clarity? Or are they just going to just drag us along until they get everything done that they want to get done and just say, well, appreciate your money, guys. You don't know how to use it? You ain't never had one, Crypto Girl? Come on now. You can play with toys. That's all it is. It's just a toy. It's just a toy. Meanwhile, Ripple is in the middle of a correction to the short-term support at 26 cents. On Sunday, the major support at 25 cents was tested apart from the resistance at the 50 simple moving average and the 4-hour chart. XRP will deal with more hurdles at the 100 simple moving average, currently at 28 cents, 29 cents, and 30 cents. Guys, think about how long we sat at 30 cents. I mean, we're looking at over 12 months of sitting at 30 cents. It's going to be a summer gun to get back across 30 cents and get to the upside of it. But if we can ever get above it and get to, I think that it is the last major resistance that we're going to hold there is going to be about 31.8. If we can get above 31.8, we're going to see XRP jump up into the 40 cent range, somewhere between 40 and 48 cent. And we just got to get past that. We have to get past the 31.8 cent. Got to get past it. Here is Ripple's X-Spring is just getting started. Develops new XRP mainstream adoption strategies. Have y'all seen this article yet? This is pretty cool. What's going on here, man? X-Springs envisions XRP being used by financial institutions, companies, and individuals. Investment in both companies and team using XRP is now more streamlined. Yes, it's coming back. Think June 2020. The guidelines. Man, I'm not going to hold my breath. Black Friday coming soon. Guys, I think that Black Friday, we just missed Black Friday. That's something going to drop down pretty quick. Let's see where we're at now. 25.3. How many of y'all bought at 24? A push for increased integration of cryptocurrencies into the mainstream payment system has been on all crypto providers' priority list. For instance, Xspring is fundraising branch of Ripple's is developing new strategies to ensure that XRP mainstream adoption is not just a dream but a reality. Xspring's executive chief Ethan Beard recently revealed the two strategies in an interview with Abra. The first is tailored to bringing in the financial institutions, while the second targets XRP's use by any firm and individual, Beard explained. I think one way to think about what we're building is we have almost a top-down strategy that is working directly with financial institutions, providing them enterprise softwares that already customize to their world and lets them tap into the power of XRP. I think we all need to tap into the power of XRP. I was looking into that BitPay card. How come we don't have BitPay card for XRP? Or do they and I just don't know about it? Help me out, chat. Do y'all know anything about that? Then we have a kind of bottoms-up strategy where we're looking just at starting with XRP and the cryptocurrency and other cryptocurrencies, and then focusing on developers and letting them integrate XRP and integrate cryptocurrency into their applications. It seems to me that at some point they meet. How and where they meet is kind of unclear. They're trying, guys. And by my understanding, this is what I understand. And this is part of the reason why I started the channel, just to really and truly try to reach more people. Try to bring in more diversification into a channel instead of just having just XRP, but bring in some diversification into the whole channel as far as Bitcoin, Ethereum. Man, let's talk VET. Man, if y'all want to talk about some Doge, let's talk about some Doge too. Whatever it is that y'all are interested in, guys, I want to talk about it. It doesn't matter that I'm not interested in it. That's neither here nor there. My main interest is XRP, but the more we talk about it, the more we get news out there, the more we get people looking into different varieties of everything. So, by the way I understand it, the reason we had everybody invited out to Swell wasn't to go out here and just have a big party, but really and truly, they actually sat these folks down and they told them straight out. They've gone as far as they feel like that they can with spreading the word of adoption. So they need our help. They need the community's help. Can y'all hear that baby in the background? That's pretty cool. Ha! My wife's watching this baby. But So what we need to do, really and truly, is we need to get more people involved. We need to get the community involved. We need to get the word out to everybody that don't understand exactly what it is about XRP. I went to my mother, and my mother she heard this, she heard that about cryptocurrency, about Bitcoin, but we sat down and we actually had a talk, and now she's actually got some pretty good bags saved up, man. I'm just like, whoa. She told me about it today, how much she had saved up, and I'm like, holy cow, Mom, you about to pass me. So that's what it's about, guys. That's just about spreading the word, getting everybody involved in it. Your sisters, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, your friend down the road, your neighbor. But meetups, guys. We need meetups. DLT Con 2020, I think that's going to be huge, man. If you're not going to DLT 2020 out in LA, definitely rethink that and see about getting on board and getting out here. It's going to be a great time, man. I'm going to be there with the zoo. Much love to the zoo. They're going to be coming live tonight. I think it's going to be Bob and Kick and Bones. It should be a pretty good time. That baby did not say Roll Tide. You better watch your mouth. You better watch your mouth. That baby said War Eagle. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. That baby's parents are Georgia fans. She probably said Go Dogs. That's the reason I don't even let her in the living room with me. I would have to kick a little kid in here, man. Holy cow. You did for 3 hours, Dana, so you're going to go now? Savvy, that's pretty cool, man. Pest control. Come to the house. He kills bugs. He buys digital assets. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, like I say, man, the more we can talk about it, the more we can get out there. I love the zoo. I'm not leaving the zoo. By any means am I leaving the zoo. I just really and truly, I want to build something that is mine, that I can pretty much send out to uncles, aunts, grandmas, the preacher. Hey, if we need to, we'll send them out to whoever we need to, and pretty much say, hey, let me explain this stuff to you. And the zoo isn't the right stream to actually send to the preacher. I think y'all know that. But hey, I love the zoo, man. I love the zoo, man. It's been a big part of my life for over a year now, and there's no walking away from the zoo. Absolutely not. Created the channel not out of frustrations with anything from the zoo. Created the channel strictly to have my own channel, and to also spread the word and actually get some more cryptocurrencies in the mix. Rumor is Anthony Jackson will be on the zoo Monday. Guys, I heard that. I saw that, actually. I saw that. He's trying to steal super chats from the Auburn fan? Golly. Don't steal super chats from the Auburn fan. Hey, Chris, that baby coming here talking about Go Dogs, we might have to kick the baby. I'm sorry. This is how it goes. Miyagi says he's thinking about buying a dip. Miyagi, if you didn't buy the dip, I would think there was something wrong. I really do. More channels brings more awareness to the space. That is absolutely right, Digital Asset Conductor. Absolutely right. And not to mention, man, it's fun, man. It's absolutely fun to come in here and just hang out with your friends, shoot the crap, without a care in the world. You know, hey, I'm not worried about gaining 20,000 subscribers. I'm not worried about getting super chats in here and people sending money. I'm not worried about none of that stuff, guys. I'm not worried about none of that. Well, hello, TF. That's what I'm talking about. 22 people in here and 23 likes. That's how you do business. Somebody done liked and left and come back and liked again. I like that. TF, I don't know you. Anybody know TF? But we're going to mod them. If they get out of control, let me know. Let me know. Anthony Jackson, you on the zoo? Hey, that's actually very true. Anthony Jackson is going to be on the zoo. But I need to know, AJ, are you going today? Today is Monday. I saw Monday. Are you going today or are you going next Monday? Because you need to go today. Because they were supposed to have XRP hardcore XRP. but I don't know if y'all understand or not. He has actually stepped away from the community for a little while. He has some family stuff going on, man. Much love to my brother Hardcore. Guys, just always keep Hardcore in the prayers, man. He's battling life. Life's always difficult for all of us, man. So just make sure we pray for him. Greetings from Ireland. Look at that. Hey, that's my first mod from Ireland. I appreciate you, TF. When's XRP value is fully recognized, videos like this will have 23,000 people viewing. Hey, I'll be honest with you, man. If it can't be this little small group of people right here, us in here just talking crap, having fun, I don't want 23,000 people in here. I really don't. We're going to have fun with it. If it happens, if it organically grows on its own, guys, I'm not going to attempt to sabotage it and slow it down. But, hey, it's probably because I'm so far back, man. Let me turn this up a little bit more. Can you hear me better? What about now? Everything better now? It should be like I'm screaming at you because I'm seeing it dipping over into the red. Let's turn that down just a little bit more. Yeah, Notorious. You know how it's about, man. Notorious is out here grinding. That junk is unbelievable, the stuff that he puts out there. Take David's wrench. What'd he do? Yeah, there you go. Straighten it out, guys. Straighten it out. Notorious, when we get another premiere, when we get another show, Notorious. We love seeing the movies that you put out, Bubba. Loves it. All right, so what's this article right here? Bitcoin price could soon drop 40%. 40% from where it's at right now. What do y'all think that does to the rest of the market? That's going to be a nasty little dip if this is true. I was trying to read through this thing, and I'll be honest with you. 40% is huge, and I just don't see the fact that we can actually lose 40% right now. If we lose 40%, do you imagine the hands that are going to fold up and walk away from crypto? That's going to be a lot of people to just walk away. And what they're doing is, in this article, they're actually trying to compare 2019 to 2018 to also the same date in 2017. On all three dates, they're calling this, on 17 and 18, we got a huge dip on this date. And now they're trying to say it's going to happen again in 19. But, guys, that's crazy. 40% from where it's at right now. What is Bitcoin at right now? Bitcoin is at 81.87. So if we drop 40% from that, I'm cashing in and going to buy 2 of them if it gets that low. I do not see it ever going that low again. But, hey, I've been wrong a lot of times in my life, and there's nothing saying anything in the world like I'm right this time. But I just don't see it, man. What about y'all? Y'all think Bitcoin can lose it? I'm not folding. This is my retirement plan. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. Savvy. It's my retirement plan, too, because I done retired. I said, man, let's sit around and let's look at Bitcoin and see what's going to happen. Walk away. I'm about to scoot back. I hear you, Bubba. I can see a 40% correction to shakeout would be unreal. Man, you are not joking, man. If they drop 40% of this market, man, holy cow, dude. This is going to be us. We're going to be the only ones left. You might have Alex Cobb and Jungle hanging out with us too, but, man, I'm telling you, dude, that's going to fold a lot of people if we see another 40% drop. But there again, we watched it fall from 20 grand to 3,000, and there's still people hanging out. So what can I say? I just act like I've already lost my crypto money. Hey, man, I'll be honest with you. I haven't bought crypto in probably 3 or 4 months. But I hit my goals. So once I hit all my goals, I was like, shoot, man, let's buy fish tanks and exotic fish and new TVs and couches. And so, hey, I'm fixing to get turned around. I'm starting to see the market getting down to the bottom again. Once it gets a little bit lower, I'm probably going to go ahead and start getting some more. But worst case scenario, my bag is ready. So if I don't make it to the bottom, then, hey, if we're already there, Let's see what happens. Kevin Reed. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. First day live stream, Kevin. You're a lucky day. We're making everybody moderators on the first live stream ever on this channel. So you act a fool, we're going to see you because you're going to be in blue. It's going to be funny. Yeah, man. Fish tanks, dude. I love my fish tanks. I got me some angelfish. I got some neon tetras, some x-ray tetras, some blood fins. Dude, let me tell you the story about the shark. I know we're not here to talk about fish, man, but I had a red fin shark. And it was killing my fish, man. It was killing. I had some dwarf gouramis it was killing. It was killing all kinds of fish, man. I was like, holy cow, dude. So I figured out what was actually killing my fish. I thought it was me. I thought I was doing it. And I actually got to watch him one day, and I was like, dude, this freaking shark is just terrorizing people. So I took it, and I put it, no joke, guys, I put it in this. With about this much water in it. And stuck it out in the garage. And when I put it out in the garage, we went out there the next day. This summer gun had done jumped out through the night. It jumped out of the picture before I could find a home for it. Jumped out of the picture, and when I walked outside, it looked like a piece of dried up beef jerky laying on the ground. Hey, live and learn. Don't put sharks in tea pitchers. It don't work. It don't work. All right, enough about fish. But yes, that's what I've been doing. I've been buying fish. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, guys, let's look at some charts. Trading view. Like I say, this one right here really caught my eye because it's really pretty much it happened today, man. We fell down, got in here where we needed to get to. Hopefully we're going to bounce off of that. Let's see what other kind of recommendations they got here on it. Oh, crap, I done signed all the way out of it. Get back in there. All right, guys, this could be another thing that we're looking at. I like coming in here and seeing what they got to say. 25-1. 29, guys. That's exactly where we're sitting at right now. Exactly where we're sitting at. Let's see if it shows it. Wick down. Come all the way back up. Some of these guys, man, some of these guys are dead on. Some of them don't have a clue in the world. But look, you think he called it pretty good? There's his target. That's where we're sitting. He called that pretty good. Let's see what he's saying for the future of it. So he's saying pretty much down here where we're at, we're going to come back up, pretty much going to just get stomped out by this resistance now at 26. So basically we traded out 30 for 26. Hopefully it doesn't stay there too long. Hopefully we can get it back where we need to get it to. What else is going on Trading View? All right, guys. So here's your buying opportunities. And, guys, this is where we are. All of these guys on TradingView are calling for the same price, right around $25,100. This is where we're at, guys. We need to go ahead and make sure that we're getting what we need to get. Look at GXRP done coming here. Baby boy, I've been wondering when you was going to show up. I've been DMing you and everything, and you won't even damn talk to a brother no more. I should have let y'all time him out real quick, Pate. Kevin from Claims. I hear you. Well, we're glad you're hanging out with us, buddy. We're glad you're hanging out with us. GXRP. Hey, guys, we need to help G grow. We really do. That summer gun has been putting out some work for a long time. Hey, not only that, guys, how are y'all enjoying the claim? How y'all enjoying the claim chat? How many of y'all in here are in the claim chat? And how many in here know what that is? The claim chat on Twitter is pretty much where you can make a claim. You can stake you can stake the obvious. You can say that I claim 20 XRP, Dana, that Auburn is gonna beat Alabama. And in this chat, I'll go ahead and I'll put my 20 XRP up. And if you want to turn around and say, Dana, oh, I claim that Alabama is going to beat Auburn, I'll take that. And you put that same 20 XRP up. After you get done with the game, whoever is on top gets all the XRP. We're not allowed to say that B word. But we're not on Twitter right now, so we can't say it. Basically, GXRP has set up a bookie station. GXRP is the man. So anybody that wants to get in that, come check it out. XRP claim XRP. Make sure you get involved in that. Hey, that Georgia baby, her mama just showed up to come get her. So we're going to run her on out the house so we ain't got to kick her in her leg for being a Georgia fan. Your daughter is. Holy moly. See that? Hey, even my dog is an Auburn fan. Even my dog going to attack them Georgia fans. No, Auburn does not pay Alabama in that state. I'm telling you. Alabama would pay Georgia. At claim XRP. There it is, G. Hey, go in Twitter and put a link in here for if anybody wants to join that. At claim XRP. Oh, I like that. Why not use Augur REP for that prediction market? I hear you. I hear you. Guys, we're going to have a lot of fun, man. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm excited to get more and more into the channel. See exactly what we have coming up into the future. Yeah, we got to pray for Tua. Man, they broke that boy's hip. Somebody needs to pray for him. I can't believe they broke his dang hip. And punched him in his eye and had his face all bleeding. But I got to say, Tua don't make the whole team. So that's no big deal. Tua don't make the whole team. It's still going to be a good game. But we all know the outcome. Auburn over Georgia. Auburn over Alabama. Should have been Auburn over Georgia. If we had a new coach, it would have been Auburn over Georgia. Oh, well. Things happen. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. We got kids fixing to come home here in just a very little while. It's going to get really crunk in here. It's going to get loud. You get 6 kids running around here at one time, plus 2 extras. Whew. It's a madhouse, guys. It's a madhouse. But I definitely appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me. Definitely, let's do this again. I will do it tomorrow. I'm going to try to get up and get on early before CKJ comes on. We'll try to get a set time. I don't know what's convenient for everybody, but somewhere right around 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I think that's going to be a good time to really get some things going. I won't be interfering with CKJ. I won't be interfering with Cobb. And I won't have to worry about kids coming in at the end of the day. So 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, guys. 10 o'clock. We'll see y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all coming in. Hey, as always, guys, y'all know me. As always, love God, love others, serve both. Like I always tell you, we may not have it all together, but together we can have it all, guys. All we got to do is just pick each other up and help each other through all these situations that we go through. Hey, we're always here for you. Anytime you need anything, hit me up on Twitter at JamesMalpass12. Guys, I definitely appreciate y'all coming in here. We got GXRP as the new subscriber. Thank you, brother. I definitely appreciate that. And, guys, can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. TF, later, bud. Crypto Girl, always good to see you. Always good to see you. Hey, y'all have a blessed evening.